Hey guys, so I'm back with some book reviews. I read this book, Good Juju, and then I read this one, Powerful Juju. And when I got these, this one was recommended by like a friend, and then when I seen this one, the other one popped up, so I was like, why not get both or whatnot. I assumed that these were just like straight about hoodoo and things like that, and the person who wrote the book says that she is initiated with voodoo and stuff like that. And honestly, I was pretty much disappointed in the books. They weren't for me. Maybe for some people that you guys would like them, they could be for you, but for me, they just weren't it. This one just kind of grazed on some stuff like witchcraft, kind of grazed general overview of what witchcraft is and stuff. But to me, it felt like she mixed some of some hoodoo in with like maybe, I don't even know what it would be, like some Wiccan or Wicca type things. It wasn't, in my opinion, it wasn't just straight hoodoo or whatnot. So that kind of just threw me off, which it doesn't, I don't think it per se says that it's a hoodoo book, but I just assumed that it would be like a hoodoo book. It's called Good Juju, and that is like some hoodoo stuff. And then it talks about like it says Mojos right here, rites and practices. So she has stuff in there, stuff that you can use, you know, if you feel comfortable doing it. But for me, it wasn't my thing. Now, the second book, I did enjoy more than the first book. And it talks about like goddesses and calling out to them for certain aspects in life and like what you can call out to them for so that they can help you during that time of your life. And so again, I did, like I said, enjoy it more than the first book, but it just didn't hit the mark with me either. And maybe that, like I said, maybe it was my fault. But again, I thought it was going to be more like hoodoo goddesses, which hoodoo is not a religion, so there isn't per se, you know, a specific thing. But I just know when you're in there, you lean more towards like the orishas and stuff like that. I don't even follow the path of the orishas, and I practice hoodoo, but I follow more of what I view as African or Black gods and goddesses. So that was just disappointing for me. And then I know in the first book she mentions that I think it's Catherine Yearwood or something was her mentor or something like that. And so that just kind of threw me off too, because no tea, no shade. I don't know even how that lady knows hoodoo or whatnot. I know that some people outside of the African culture were probably taught hoodoo and stuff like that, but that, to me, like I would really have to verify that, like who taught you, because it is a closed practice. And so for someone to come in to the practice and, you know, say that they know it and stuff like that, just because they know some things or certain things doesn't mean that they're totally within that practice. And hoodoo is more of like a word of mouth type thing, or pass on from generation to generation. And so that just threw me off a little bit. But again, like I said, she is initiated with voodoo, so I would think that would be different. And I know you can't give out voodoo stuff because that's just like a whole nother dynamic and things like that. But I just thought the books would be more geared toward like the hoodoo aspect, but it was more of like a I think in Louisa Tease's book, she calls it like a rainbow coven of like everybody's stuff, which is fine. I just wish I would have known that because I went into it wanting hoodoo things. So my spin on the book is that I would not recommend these for people. Again, that's just my opinion. If you're open to more of like the rainbow type covens and stuff like that, this would probably be like a perfect thing for you. But if you were wanting more on the hoodoo end, then I would say skip these. There's better books out there. But that's just my opinion, and into the next one. Bye.